the coronavirus, and what's for dinner. What's the connection? Well, first of all, this entire global pandemic that is currently sweeping our planet began because of humans' disgusting habit of eating animal carcasses. Now, I know what you're thinking. This virus started because people are eating bats. I don't eat bats. What the f is wrong with you? And then insert some bullshit racist comment against Chinese people here. Even though China has the most vegans in the world and a rapidly growing animal rights movement. So if you think you're superior to certain people who eat bats or cats or dogs because you eat pigs or cows, you might want to consider the fact that while the coronavirus is unquestionably a deadly threat that has already killed thousands of people and could kill tens of thousands more, the common influenza virus, which kills 600,000 people a year, originates from people's habit of eating pig or chicken carcasses. But it's not just the flu and coronavirus. You might be familiar with a few other diseases that frequently infect and kill us, that are transmitted to us from animals that we are exploiting or hunting. These include the West Nile virus, SARS, mad cow disease, the bird flu, swine flu, foot and mouth disease, E. coli, salmonella, listeriosis, leptospirosis, anthrax, ringworm, the Zika virus, the AIDS virus, and Ebola. Now, as terrifying as those things sound, the actual number of people that they kill every year is completely dwarfed by the #1 leading killer of Americans and many Westerners every year, which is heart attacks. And your chance of dying from a heart attack is intimately connected with whether or not you eat animals. And that's for the same reason that animal consumption is tied to erectile dysfunction, and plant-based foods are tied to increased athletic and increased sexual health. It's all about the blood flow, keeping your arteries clean. Cholesterol does not exist in plants, and a plant-based diet that avoids oily foods can not only help prevent, but may be capable of even reversing heart disease, and has even been referred to by some cardiologists as the heart attack-proof diet. Heart attacks kill 17 million people a year. And I should warn women specifically that the consumption of cow's milk and other dairy products that have been stolen from a mother of a different species meant for her baby has been connected to breast cancer and ovarian cancer. And I should warn men who are about to comment, bacon, that you might not be laughing when you learn that eating just a few strips of dead pig, or bacon as you call it because you're grossed out by the truth, will make that ass that you're sitting on right now 18% more likely to get colorectal cancer. And your prostate, which is as important for your sex life, if you trolls have one, as your cojones, is 19% more likely to get cancer due to your love of eating pig carcasses.
But cavemen, no. But what if I get trapped on a desert island? But no!
For women, eating just 20 grams, or about half a hot dog of processed flesh in a day, increases your breast cancer risk by 20%. So seeing as it's 2020 and we're in the space age, please consider that there is no need to eat like a suicidal wannabe caveman anymore, when vegan meat is absolutely everywhere and there's like 12 different kinds of plant-based milk, all of which taste better than cow's milk and don't come with all the blood and pus and rape and murder of mother and baby cows that are the basis of the dairy industry. And that's true whether they write free range and put fake happy cartoon cows on a carton or not. Now, while you can't protect yourself from all these diseases by not eating animals, you can do a lot to protect yourself from these ones by keeping corpses off of your plate. And you can help protect yourself and the rest of the human race from these ones, which come from animal farms and prisons, by not demanding that other people exploit and enslave animals for you next time you're at the supermarket or a restaurant. Now, if you do get the coronavirus, do whatever the doctors tell you, but your likelihood of dying from the coronavirus or from the common flu or any number of diseases is going to be almost entirely dependent on the health of your immune system. Now, I'm not a doctor, but if you follow the advice of the Harvard Medical School, remember that your immune system really is a full body, exquisitely evolved system of defenses that require your entire body to be in a vibrant, healthy state in order to function properly. And Harvard just reminds us of the core fundamentals of being healthy, which include getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, eating lots of fruits and vegetables, and maintaining a healthy weight. And FYI, plant-based foods are extremely effective at weight loss because plants are 70 to 90% water, which fills up your stomach and hydrates you at the same time. It doesn't come with as much calories and fat as eating a corpse, or ingesting cow's milk, cheese, or other dairy products, whose entire purpose is to turn a baby cow into a 2,000-pound animal. But whether it's the coronavirus, or cancer, or just getting over a cold quicker, the facts are clear. Foods that grow in the earth or on trees will strengthen your body's ability to protect itself and survive the infection, while dead animal-based foods are all too often the underlying cause of death. So stay safe, everybody. If you've got a friend or family member who you love, who you'd really like to keep alive, but who still eats animals, tag them here and send this to them. When they see this part of the video, or if you just tell them, they'll know you're showing this to them because you care about them and you want to keep them around. Maybe live long enough to talk about first contact with aliens together, or to look back on the coronavirus pandemic of 2020 and say, hey, we survived that together. And our hearts are still beating strong because we keep our arteries clean. If you're watching this on IGTV or Facebook, you can actually tag people in the comments while you watch. So get your thumbs tapping and start saving lives. Heart disease and cancer and the coronavirus are no fucking joke. If you're ever talking to somebody who doesn't understand how not just the coronavirus, but many of the major viruses and bacteria that infect and kill humans every year are connected to what we eat, just think about it like this. You know how scientists are always telling us, the number one thing you can do to protect yourself from this disease is to wash your hands frequently, avoid dense crowds, and above all, stay clean, 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 clean. Well, if you eat plant-based foods, then your meal probably came from a place like this. Those are peas. That's what a lot of vegan meats are made out of. If you eat animals, there's a 99% chance that your food came from a place like this. And no, that's not China. That's America, Australia, the UK, the European Union, Canada, and anywhere on earth that money exists and that people demand cheap animal flesh. And why are deadly diseases so commonly transmitted to us from eating animals and not from eating plants? Because viruses have evolved specifically to leech onto and take advantage of their hosts' bodies. And you're an animal, not a plant. So here's an idea. Maybe,
just maybe,
we should just stop eating the dead bodies of our fellow animal family. Now, very soon I'm going to make a video about the foods that are important for maintaining a healthy immune system in case you become one of the 40 to 70% of the human race that some scientists estimate will eventually become infected with this virus, and you want to increase your own chances of surviving it. So if you're watching this on an Instagram page that's not my own, be sure to connect with me on the official page here so we can stay in touch. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, everybody. Listen to the scientists, not the conspiracy theorists. Don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Spread it to the people that you care about far and wide.